Welcome, everyone, to today's Quantum Flow activation inside the Soul Blueprint Circle. It's amazing to have you. It's an honor to guide you today in this activation. And before we dive into the session, let me give you a high-level overview of what we're going to do today. So the first thing is I want to tell you a little bit about the Soul Blueprint Circle, why I started this circle, what it means to me, why it's important to me, and tell you a little bit about my story. Then we're gonna go into the theory of quantum flow. I just gonna give you the most important nuggets so you know what we are going to do today, how quantum flow works, and the breathing patterns we're using in the session so you know what's coming. And then last but not least, we have about a 50-minute to an hour session. And then after that, I would love to open the room for questions and exchange. You can always ask questions if you want to understand something at a deeper level. I'm here for you, and I would love to hear your feedback as well. What happened for you during the session? What shifted, and things like that. So let's start this off with the Soul Blueprint Circle. Why did I start this circle, and what does it mean to me personally? I believe, and I don't only believe it, but I experience that as well, that everyone in life, we all have our unique calling, our unique purpose here. Someone else is coming in. Give me a second. So yes, so I do believe we all do have our unique calling, our unique purpose. Welcome to the session, Paige. Great to have you. And it's our mission to uncover that purpose and to live that purpose. Because if we don't, we feel something is off and we are basically not fulfilling our calling. And I know it's sometimes difficult to do it. I know it's not always easy to go after our calling, but the world needs you, and you are the only one person that's exactly like you available in this moment in the entire universe. So the world needs your uniqueness, the world needs your gifts, and that's why we are here. We are here, first of all, to awaken our soul, to tap back into our soul blueprint. And that's what it's all for. So the first layer of that, I believe, like a lot of people, and I was there as well, like just a couple of years ago, before we can even tap into our soul blueprint and our soul purpose and our mission and live it out fully, there's something that needs to happen first, and that is the deep rewiring of the nervous system and coming back into a place of where we can even feel the deeper layers of existence and the deeper layers of our, like, going beyond the mind. So we need to get out of the fight or flight state first, and we need to get out of scarcity first. And that's where the nervous system comes in, rewiring the nervous system back into its natural state. Because only when the nervous system is open and we are not in contraction, then that's the moment we start opening up to the greater possibilities in our lives, and that's when we can tap into the deeper layers of the soul. So that's how it was for me. I first needed to shift out of burnout and come back into those higher frequencies, those higher emotions. And that's when you start. So when you start practicing quantum flow regularly, that's when all of this will happen for you. Will open up to inspiration, to those higher frequencies. That's why we call it living from the highest self, right? Because the higher vibrations, higher frequencies are all up here. Pineal gland, we're opening up the pineal gland, so we're opening up to the possibilities, all the higher possibilities, the higher realms, God, the universe, or however you want to call it. So you become a channel of energy. That's the state we are looking for, we are aiming for. And that's what we are becoming and embodying through practicing quantum flow. So that's the purpose of the Soul Blueprint Circle. And as I touched upon before, like for me, it was like the biggest shift in my life and the wake-up call. And what was in hindsight the greatest blessing for me was the burnout I experienced in 2022. I was in the sales industry calling 80 numbers a day, every single day, all based on numbers, arbitrary projections, a lot of pressure, and eventually it was just too much for me. I couldn't handle it any longer. So I went into a burnout. And latest then, I've been in like dealing with personal development stuff for the last 10 years. So I've done a lot of stuff. I've looked into a lot of different methods. But when that happened, I didn't understand first that the nervous system is such an important key to the whole body and to your emotional state and to everything else connected. So the nervous system is kind of the remote control for your body, for your endocrine system, for your hormones, for your internal state, for your emotional state, for essentially everything in your life. The nervous system is the key. And that's kind of the missing piece, the piece that I was missing all the time. And not only the nervous system is important, but also the way you practice it and like the methodology you use, because not all nervous system methodologies are created equal. When I was in burnout, I was trying a lot of different things. I was trying the Wim Hof method. I was trying cold exposure. I was trying all different kinds of things. And they led to some results down the road, but not to sustainable transformation and safe transformation. And so it was, for me, it was a unique mixture of like nervous system, supplementation, and some other things that I dialed in, and that made the shift, that made the difference. So yeah, that's about Soul Blueprint and my kind of my origin story, how I got into Quantum Flow. 2023, I met Juanpa at one of the festivals at Mind Valley University, and he did 4 or 5 different activations, and I could immediately feel a shift happening in my body, in my whole system, and it was unlike anything I've ever experienced before, because it was the first time I could really feel the energy moving through my spine, moving through my whole system, and I felt how my whole electromagnetic field, my whole aura was expanding and the energy was shifting. And I was so drawn into it that I said that at the time, this is exactly, like I could feel it. I wasn't in my mind, I wasn't thinking about it, I was drawn into it, into the energy of this guy who was teaching the method, that I said, like, I want to know more about this, I want to learn this, and I want to guide others in that eventually too. Once I have overcome my own challenges, I want to help others overcome theirs. So that's how I got into Quantum Flow, into becoming a practitioner. And that's what I'm doing today, like serving people with all different kinds of challenges, but also ultimately, the ultimate goal, as I said before, is coming back to your soul. That's what I want to help people with, remembering who you truly are, tapping back into it and living it. So that about quantum flow. Quantum flow theory, let's talk about what it does in the nervous system, or how it works actually. So quantum flow in a nutshell is a physical embodiment method and one of the most powerful, efficient, all-in-one tools for rapid human transformation I've ever experienced, because it works on every single layer of your being. It works on the physical layer, it works on the emotional, on your emotional state, it works on your energy, and it works basically, yes, on your mindset as well, on every layer of your being. So if you feel shifts throughout your whole being when you practice quantum flow. And the founder of Quantum Flow, he studied Juan Pablo Bajarona. He studied all different kinds of energy tools, methodologies for the last 30 years, like Qigong, Tai Chi, kinesiology, Chinese medicine, acupuncture, quantum physics, quantum biology, you name it. He studied it all, yoga as well, for many years. And he distilled everything he learned into one new methodology that is understanding the nervous system at a very deep level, unlike anything I've ever seen before. And so the purpose of quantum flow is to bring you back to your natural state, to rewire the nervous system back into its natural state, back into abundance, because that's kind of the most important thing to remember or to come back to. There's nothing broken about us ever. There's nothing that's off. It's just like we are not in our natural state, so we're coming back into our natural state. There's nothing to fix inherently. And when you see it from this point, it's a whole different story. There's nothing you need to fix on yourself. We're coming back to our natural state. That's all we're going to do. And we're releasing and shifting anything from the nervous system that's in the way from being and vibrating in our natural state, vibrating in abundance, vibrating in optimal flow, being in pure presence, being in deep inner peace, coming back to that. So yes, why is it important to come back to our natural state, or what is in the way of our natural state? That's also an important question. And the reason it's important to get back into there is whenever we are experiencing something traumatic or something that is like a shock to the body and nervous system, then what the body is doing, it is storing that emotion as a memory of the event in the subconscious mind. Because the body is intelligent, it wants to protect you. And back at the time when this event happened to you, you didn't have the tools to process the emotion, and you might not have been able to feel through it, so you could integrate that emotion, and then it would just disappear and go. But what is happening instead is this emotion is stored in the nervous system. And especially the lowest 3 centers of energy centers, from the base of your spine to your solar plexus, which is just underneath your rib cage, those centers are holding a lot of those old energies, old frequencies, and stored emotional baggage that is holding you back in whatever shape or form. It can be limiting beliefs that you don't even know you have. It can be procrastination, self-sabotage. It can show up as addictions in so many different facets and shapes and forms we might not even be aware of. And it's not important for me, from my perspective, to understand what happened in the past that got you into those lower states and into those crystallizations that is happening inside the nervous plexuses and nervous system. It's just important to have an intention, tap into it, and then you can transform it through the body. You don't need to know, you don't need to go back to your traumatic experience that you had like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It doesn't do you much of any good, I believe, if you go back there and mentally rehearse what happened, because it's making that even stronger, I would say. So that's where quantum flow comes in, because you're just letting it go through the body. You're letting it go, you're transforming it from the densest of material, matter, which is your physical body. And that's how everything else is shifting from your emotions and from all the other things that we mentioned, in accordance to that shift that's happening energetically in your body. What is then happening is every living being on the planet, humans, animals, plants, they have this electromagnetic field, toroidal field, that is emanating from the heart and is going like, if you've seen the magnetic pictures or like the pictures of a globe and the magnetic lines, this is exactly how it looks like for us. So we have the electromagnetic field coming out of here, and then it's radiating all around us and coming back into the base of our spine. That's how it looks like. We all have that, but when the energy is clogged here and it's not flowing that freely anymore, the energy, the electromagnetic field and our aura is diminished, and more importantly, the energy centers are not in their natural state, but we are attracting and manifesting from the state of our nervous system and from the state that those energy centers are in. And when there is a distortion and it's not in its natural state, we are still manifesting, we are still attracting things in our lives, but we are not manifesting and attracting things from our highest vibration, from our highest frequency. So that's where we shift it and we come back to our natural state. That's basically what quantum flow is doing for us. Yes. And then let's talk about the breathing patterns. So one important aspect in quantum flow is the activation of the pelvic floor. And with the activation of the pelvic floor, we are recirculating and bringing that energy back into the center of our head, into the pineal gland, into the top of our head as well. So we were recirculating the energy back to where it's originally coming from, because it started as a thought and that got somehow distorted and clogged in the nervous system. It's all coming back to thinking, to our thoughts. So pelvic floor activation in quantum flow is very simple. Basically, if you want to know how to do that, one thing I could tell you is whenever you need to go to the toilet and you cannot go for whatever reason, you need to hold the pee in. That's when the pelvic floor muscles are active. And the other thing is we have a breathing pattern in quantum flow, which is activating it very naturally. So when I'm guiding you today through the session, we are always breathing in through the nose and we are exhaling through the mouth, unless I guide it otherwise. And the first breathing pattern is the so-called sh sound, shu sound, okay? So we inhale through the nose, and then we exhale with a. Let's do it together. Let's inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth with this sound, exactly. So what is happening with this sound is like the navel is going in automatically. We are gently activating the pelvic floor muscles. We're bringing in or reactivating the abdominal muscles as well. So this is activating the pelvic floor. The second breathing pattern is very similar. Just at the end, it's like you're shooting an arrow through your mouth. So it looks like this. We inhale through the nose, and then we exhale, and then you do this. Yes? So that's called the biophotonic breath. And what the biophotonic breath is doing is activating your cellular energy in every single cell of your being, activating the mitochondria, so they are producing more ATP, more energy for you. It's clearing the cells as well of toxins, and that's what we do with the biophotonic breath. The third breath that we have is whenever I guide you to zip more air in through the mouth, this is what it's going to look like. So we inhale and we bring the arms up through the sides all the way up. We hold it here. We zip more air in through the mouth. And you're going in full expansion through your chest. You just feel for a moment how your chest is fully expanding. And then you can exhale, bring the hands down. And so what that is doing, just a brief explanation, it is stretching your vagus nerve. It is stretching it is relaxing you into your parasympathetic nervous system. So you're activating the parasympathetic nervous system with that. So these are the three breathing patterns. We will start in a sitting position today. I will guide you into a short meditation and we will set an intention. So I will guide you into your own intention. The collective intention for today will be, I am expansion. I am expansion. Okay? If you don't, let me ask you this before we get in. Do you have any questions so far? Anything unclear? Anything you want to know more about? Or, yeah? Or is everything clear? Yes? Can you just give me a sign as well, Julie? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right, let's get this started. I invite you to find a comfortable sitting position. And with the next inhalation, roll your shoulders up to your ears. With the next exhalation, drop them back down. And then whenever you're ready, gently close down your eyes. Make sure that your spine is elongated and you're creating space in your rib cage so you can breathe into your rib cage, into your chest, feel your chest expanding with the inhalation. And I invite you to start inhaling very soft and gentle in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, and with the inhalation, feel your chest expanding. and out through your mouth. And with every exhalation, you feel how your body is becoming lighter and lighter. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And find your own rhythm, inhaling and exhaling, very soft and gentle. Intention: I'm bringing my energy back to the present moment. I'm coming back to presence. And as you're breathing, you realize it's impossible to breathe in the past. It's impossible to breathe in the future. This breath is happening presently. So with every breath, bring your attention to your posture. Bring your attention to your body. And just ask yourself, how does my body feel this moment in time? How's my neck? How's my lower back? How's my chest? Just start scanning the body, step by step, from the top of your head, all the way down to your toes. Go through every part, step by step, gently. And I invite you to become aware of the sensations in your body, inside your body. And whenever you feel there is contraction or something is not fully relaxed, then I invite you to just say, all right, I'm opening up again. I'm opening back up to expansion, to abundance, which is my natural state. Coming back to my natural state. So wherever you feel contraction or tension or the energy is not flowing, I invite you to breathe into that part. Just direct your breath, direct your intention, direct your energy. And open it back up again. Nothing to run away from, nothing to judge. You're just observing with loving kindness and open curiosity. With the next inhalation, I invite you to inhale all the way into your chest. Feel your chest expanding, hold it here, and now zip more air in through your mouth. Feel the expansion happening through your lungs, through your chest, and feel the connection, establish the connection to the Creator, to the heavens, to your soul star. And then exhale with a sound, let it go. Let's do 2 more just like this. Inhale into your chest. Hold it here. Zip more air in through your mouth. And just visualize, feel or know, a liquid golden light shooting up from your crown all the way into the stars, into the sky, into the heavens, connecting you with the Divine Masculine right now. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. And let's do one last one together. Inhale into your chest. Feel your rib cage expanding, feel your heart expanding, your heart opens up, everything opens up, no holding back. Zip it in one more time if you can. And feel the expansion, feel the connection to above. Whenever it's enough for you, exhale and let it go. Beautiful. Now from this place, with the next inhalation, I invite you to inhale into your belly. Push your belly out, big Buddha belly. Zip more air in through your mouth. Full expansion of your belly, and feel how you're connecting to the earth. Visualize, feel or know the connection to the planet, the connection to Pachamama. And then exhale, let it go. Let's do 2 more just like that. Next inhalation into your belly. Hold it here. Zip more air in through your mouth. Full expansion. No holding back. And feel how you're connecting to the planet, which is always here for you to call upon it. The energy of love, of divine presence, the divine feminine. Exhale, let it go. And last but not least, we do one last one together. Inhale to the belly. Zip it in. Push your belly out, big Buddha belly. Don't be scared. Hold it here. Feel the connection. Visualize, feel or know a red laser beam going down from your tailbone all the way to the crystalline core of the earth, connecting you with the planet, with the mother. Exhale, let it go. And give all your worries, anxieties, whatever is going on in your life, give it to the mother. Give it to the planet. And say, thank you, Mother. Thank you. I honor you. I feel your energy. I feel your presence. Beautiful. Now from this place of being fully grounded and centered in your being, in your body, in your emotions, in your internal state, I invite you to set a powerful intention for our time together today. And if you can, set this intention in the form of I am. Not I am loving, but I am love. Not I am energetic, but I am energy. I'm the thing itself, and there's nothing that I need to do externally outside of me to chase that feeling, to chase that energy, to chase that thing, because I am the thing itself. I am energy, I'm love, I'm abundance. Whatever flows for you today, whatever feels great for you today, whatever you feel ecstatic about, just tap into that. Breathe into it. Breathe into your intention and feel your intention expand all around you. With every exhalation, just give yourself a moment to tap into that, to feel into your intention for today. And this is so powerful because where intention goes and attention goes, energy flows. So we're literally directing our life, our thoughts, our energy with this intention for this activation and for the rest of your day, maybe even for the next days to come. Beautiful. You are doing great. Whenever you're ready, you can now do whatever movement feels good for you. So you can come back into this moment. You can stretch yourself if you want. Just preparing yourself to open your eyes back up. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And we are now coming into a standing position. All right, let's wake up the body. So I invite you to find a position where your feet are in a 45-degree angle. You're getting grounded. Let me readjust this. Getting grounded through your thighs. Yes. And we are inhaling here. We're stretching the chin out just a little bit. And then we're exhaling. And we're coming down and forward. And we're moving the spine like a wave. Yes? Moving the spine like a wave. Very soft and gentle. Inhaling, exhaling. Just find your own rhythm. Intention. I'm grounding my energy back in my body. I'm grounding even deeper. I'm coming even more into presence, into the present moment through this sweet and soft movement of my spine. And when you exhale, bring out the sound. The sound is very important. Open your mouth, yeah? Let out a sigh. Just try to move your spine like a wave as much as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Moving it in waves if you can. So we're moving the energy, yes? We're waking up the energy in the spine. All while we are grounding into presence.
Breathe.
Okay, let's do 3 more. Your own timing. And whenever you've done your 3, gently come back to center. In your own timing. Then shake it off. Yes, just shake it. Shake your limbs, shake your body, loosen everything up. And now we are starting to tap the body. We are starting with the chest. Opening up the meridians, pathways of energy. Waking up our organs as well. So starting with the chest. Moving the hands along, downside to the belly. Yes. Tapping the belly. And going to the lower back. Waking up the liver. And then we go to one side of the leg. We bend forward. Tap the leg. And then gently come back up and tap the back side of the leg. The back of it, yes. We're going to the other side. Front of the leg. And as you come back up, back of the leg. And then we tap one arm.
Breathe.
Yes. Move it to the other side. Just opening up everything. Opening up the channels of energy. Opening up the meridians. Letting everything go. We go to the back of the head. Tapping here. And we're moving gently alongside the back of the head until the fingers are gently coming to our crown, to the top of the head. And then moving to the forehead, to our eyebrows, to our eyes, very gently tapping the nose, upper lip and jaw, lower lip, lower jaw. And now you can give your jaw a nice little massage here, opening everything up. Letting go of any tension you might be holding in your jaw so the energy can move freely throughout your body in this activation today. Yes? All right. So now also give your ears a nice little massage as well. All right. And now I want you to go back to the back of your head, and there's a point where your neck is running into your head, and just you can feel with your fingers there's a little hubble right there. And I want you to tap just underneath that point, because this is where the amygdala is. Yes? And the amygdala is holding a lot of tension, might be holding stress, might be holding unprocessed emotions, fight or flight. So I just want you to tap it, relax your jaw, relax your body, feel the vibration when you're tapping it, moving all the way down to your toes, and how this vibration is spreading all around in your body, throughout your whole body. Keep tapping it. Just make sure you relax your jaw, relax your neck while you do that. Okay, now we are shaking it off like this. Through the knees, you're finding this bouncing movement. Yes? And now when you exhale and you bring your arms back, exhale like this. Ha! 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 Okay, 3 more. Ha! Ha! All right, whenever you're ready, gently come back to center. We're now doing the same movement, just with a longer range of motion. So let me show it to you from the side. Instead of stretching up till here, we now stretch all the way up. We lean back a little bit, and we go ha, like this. Ha, 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 Okay, let's do 3 more. And then inhale, come back to center. Inhale all the way up. Hold it up here. Zip more air in through your mouth. Go into full expansion. What is your energy? What are you calling into your life? What is your intention? Let it go. Exhale with a sound. Amazing, guys. You're doing great. Give yourself a moment. Close your eyes. One hand on your heart, one on your belly. And just take a moment to feel. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to pause. Yes. And inhale, soft and gentle through your nose, out of your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, beautiful. You can come back, you can open your eyes back up. Okay, now going into 45-degree angle position. Now we're just inhaling into the throat, yeah? Zip it in here, and then touch your throat and feel how your throat is expanding. Bring your chin in just a little bit. Feel how it's expanding, yeah? And then exhale with a sound. Okay, let's do 2 more. Inhale. Hold it here, zip it in. Feel your chest expanding. Bring your chin down just a little bit. Your chin in. Feel how it's expanding. And then exhale. Bring your tongue out. Then inhale again. Zip it in. Full expansion through your chin, through your throat. Bring your chin in just a little bit. And then exhale. Okay, beautiful. Shake it off again. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. So now, gonna do this movement. We're gonna go into a gentle squat position like this. We inhale here. Exhale. Inhale other side. Exhale other side. Biophotonic breath, yeah, with the exhalation when you turn. Keep going at your own rhythm. Keep going, guys. You got this. Keep going at your own rhythm. And just know you're burning down anything in your nervous system that is not in alignment with your highest potential, with your natural state, yes? Let's do 3 more. Last one. Stay to the side. Exhale all the air out. Now inhale, bring the hands up to the sides. Come back to center, rotate back in. Zip more air in through your mouth. Hold it here for a second. Hold it. Whenever you're ready, exhale, let it go. Just feel. Remember your intention. What are you tuning in? What do you decide to manifest and call into your life? What is your intention? What is your energy? What are you committing to right now? I am expansion. I am expansion. I am expansion. Yes, you got this. Okay. Let's do the other side. Let's do a couple more like this. Let's do 2 more. And then stay to the other side. Exhale all the air out. Hold it. Then inhale. Come back to center. Arms up. Zip more air in through your mouth. Remember your intention. I am expansion. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Okay. Now we go again into a 45-degree angle position. Feet are, you're getting grounded through your legs, through your thighs, yeah? We inhaling like this. And then we exhale, one side, biophotonic breath, other side, come back to center, other side. And you don't need to go all the way down. What's important is that you're activating your core muscles, yeah? When you're turning, you're feeling your core, you're activating your core, you're getting your core on fire, yes? Okay, let's do 3 more. 1 more. Exactly, hold it here. And then start vibrating through your thigh. Bring the chin in. Important, you're feeling your core, yeah? You're feeling your core muscles. You're activating your core. And let's inhale together 3 times in, 3 times out, okay? First inhalation, deep into the nose and out through your mouth. Keep it active. Second inhale and exhale. In and out. Now inhale, bring your hands up. Turn back to center. Zip more air in through your mouth. Hold it here. Remember your intention. I am expansion. Then whenever you're ready, exhale, let it go with a sound. And just give yourself a moment to let your body flow. How it wants to flow, yes. And let's take a gentle inhalation into the heart. And then we're grounding the energy back down with the exhalation, yeah? Let's do 2 more. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, ground it back down. Into the heart. Exhale, ground it back down. Beautiful. Now we have 1 more side. So let's inhale here. Exhale, go to the other side with both arms. Bring the chin in a little bit. Feel the core active, yeah? And then find this gentle vibration again through your thigh. Keep inhaling, soft and gentle as you can, while keeping the fire in the belly. Yes, activating the core. And let's inhale again 3 times in, 3 times out together. First inhalation, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale number 2. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, bring the hands up. Turn back to center. Zip more air in. Hold it here. Remember your intention. Whenever you're ready, exhale, let it go. Amazing, guys. How are you feeling? Everything good? Yes. Awesome. All right. Yes. Very good. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going into the core again. So we inhale here. 45-degree angle position with your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Start activating with the... Activate your core. Activate your pelvic floor. Bring the hands together. Everything is active. Inhale. Relax. Bring the hands to the solar plexus. Everything is relaxed. Exhale. Start activating. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Activate. In. Relax. Exhale. Activate. In, relax. Exhale, activate. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Now with everything active, the core is active, the navel is in, the pelvic floor is active. Inhale and bring the energy into your heart. Keep everything active. Visualize, feel or know, the energy is moving up all the way into your heart, opening up your heart, opening up your magnetic field, electromagnetic field from the heart. Whenever you have enough, exhale, expand. And let it flow. And ground the energy back down. Let's inhale into the heart. And ground it back down. Inhale into the heart. And ground it back down. And let's interlace the fingers again. Inhale, everything is relaxed. Exhale, start activating. Everything is active. Now this time we bring the energy all the way into the third eye. Front of your head, yes. To your forehead. Visualize, feel or know, the energy is moving up all the way to your pineal gland, pituitary gland, center of your brain, waking up dormant parts of your brain, resetting and rewiring your whole nervous system. Whenever you have enough, exhale, let it go, and expand your intention all around you. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Again, let's inhale, soft inhalation in between into the heart. And ground it back down. Now let's interlace the fingers again. We inhale again to the solar plexus. Everything is relaxed. Exhale, start activating. Keeping everything active. Draw the energy this time all the way to the top of your head. Your core is active, your pelvic floor is active, the navel is in. Visualize, feel or know the energy is flowing up all the way into your brain, into your head. Remember your intention. I am expansion. I am expansion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's already done. Whenever you have enough, only you know, in your timing, expand your intention and the energy all around you. And then let it flow. Okay, come back to center, shake it off. Now we're going to go into radiancy. So we are coming into a cocoon like this with the inhalation. We inhale here. Exhale, expand. Full stretch, full expansion. Inhale, coming back into the cocoon. Exhale, expand. Full expansion, fully opening up through your heart, through your shoulders, through your lungs. Okay, inhale again, coming back into a cocoon. Exhale and expand. And just find your own rhythm with this movement. Whatever feels good for you, find your own flow. Let's do 3 more. And then gently come back to center whenever you're ready. All right, we're now inhaling into the heart, zipping more air in through the heart, through the chest, through the lungs. And we're tapping the heart, yeah? Exactly. Opening up even more. This is your radiancy. This is your electromagnetic field. This is your magnetism, your ability to manifest that what you're calling in. Whenever you're ready, exhale and expand it with a sound. Oh. Let's do 2 more. Inhale into the heart. Zip it in. Start tapping. Zip it in more if you can. Full expansion through your chest, through your heart, through your lungs. Fully opening up. Opening up to receive. Yeah? Expanding your nervous plexus of the heart. Expanding your nervous system. Then exhale with a sound again and expand it all around you. Let's do 1 more. Come back to the heart. With the inhalation, inhale deeply into the heart. Zip it in. Expanding everything. Yeah. Tapping it. Zip it in more if you can. And then expand it all around you. Stay here for a moment. Feel the expansion that's happening through your heart, through your chest. This is your magnetism. This is your radiancy. Remember your intention. I am expansion. I am expansion. I am expansion. Being grateful for it, giving thanks for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's already done. And with this knowing, tap into your own flow, your own movement, whatever feels good for you, getting lost in no time, no space, getting lost in the quantum field to find yourself. We are losing ourselves to finding ourselves with the music, with the sound.
Slowly you fade, slowly you fade, slowly you fade. Yeah, man. we can. Laugh and we cry and we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before.
In your own timing, take your time to come back. Keep breathing soft and gentle. Now let's integrate that energy you've just created, that you've just set free, that you've transformed. Integrate everything, assimilate everything to every single cell of your being. Don't take time to integrate. That energy is simply not available to us. So integration, a very important process and step in quantum flow. So let's do this together. So again, I invite you to find a position where your feet are in a 45-degree angle, getting grounded through your thighs. We're inhaling all the way up. And with the exhalation, we are folding forward. Let your head hang. Swing from side to side if you want. And then in your own timing, the next inhalation, come back up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale again all the way to the top. And fold back down again. And find your own rhythm and style with this movement, integrating all these energies into every fiber, into every organ, into every bone, into every vessel, to every single layer of your being, saying, yes, I remember who I am. I remember the power that I have. I remember the powerful co-creator that I am with the universe. Setting my intention, I am expansion. I am expansion. I am expansion. Calling in whatever you're calling into your life, saying, yes, it's already done. Calling it into my life, it's already happening for me. Saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep going at your own rhythm. Keep going at your own rhythm. Yes. Keep going. And let's do 2 more. Whenever you're ready, come back to center. Whenever you've done your 2. And let's inhale one more time all the way up. And this time, bring down the liquid golden light shower with the exhalation through your central nervous system, through your spine. And feel how that light from above is integrating all the divine codes and frequencies available to you, are getting integrated deeply into your core. ideas, new inspiration, new energy, new confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your strength, in your power. All of that is made available to you right now. Just feel being fully present with what's happening in your body, in your energy, with your emotions, and just notice what's different now versus the beginning of the session. What has changed, what has shifted. Being full of gratitude, full of appreciation, whatever showed up for you today. Alright, whenever you're ready, you can come into a sitting position. Or laying down, if that feels better for you, works as well. Alright, whenever you're ready, whenever you found your sitting position, laying down position, your position for you, you can gently close your eyes down and take a sweet inhalation into your nose and out through your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth. For the next inhalation, let's inhale on the count of 4 and exhale on the count of 8. Alright? So I invite you to take a sweet inhalation in between, into your nose. Exhale, let it go. And now let's inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale very gently and slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from this place, let your breathing return back to normal. Remember your intention. What are you aligning with? What is your energy? What is your frequency? What is your vibration? What are you saying yes to? What are you calling into your life? Make the decision to integrate those energies, of those frequencies deeply into your core, making this your new normal. All I'm doing is I'm coming back to my natural state. Abundance is my natural state. Expansion is my natural state. Energy, love, this is all my natural state. I remember who I truly am, and I'm letting go of that which is not in alignment with my natural state. That's how simple it is. That's all we are doing here. much gratitude for you, for yourself. Now give yourself your biggest and grandest smile, full of appreciation and love for yourself, for showing up for yourself today. And whenever something is happening in your day-to-day life, it's bringing you out of your natural state, it's triggering you, and you're feeling unease or whatever you're feeling, make the conscious choice to come back to your natural state as soon as you can. Whenever you notice and realize your heart is closing down, say, thank you for showing me that my heart can close. And I'm now committed to opening my heart up even more. It's a decision. And that's how you integrate the practice of quantum flow into your everyday life, and how you master it, how you become it, how you embody it. And that's mastery. Because in the end, quantum flow is not just a practice, it's a lifestyle. Saying yes to yourself and to your highest self over and over and over again. And beyond all of that, beyond your divine intention, beyond your intention for today's session, the I am expansion, I'm love, I'm energy, whatever you chose for yourself today, just remember and come back to the truth, to the divine truth of who you truly are, which is simply I am. I am. I am. I'm pure potential, pure potentiality. I'm the universe expressing itself through a human nervous system. And feel into the truth of this message and those words. Whenever you're ready, you can stretch yourself, you can do whatever movement feels good for you. Roll your head from side to side. And in your own timing, whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Welcome back